Hello everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. It's been a while that we have canceled the class due to the Katina season. I'm traveling, but now it's back to normal just yet. Well, actually there are one more place that I need to go next week. So stay tuned for the announcement at the end of our session. And so today I prepared some topic that could be benefit to you. And in fact, I taught this to the local last Tuesday. And this could be benefit to you too, because sometimes have you ever wondered yourself, meditate for a long time. Am I progressing or not? Or why is it not progressing? This could be a tip, but of course it's not from me. It's translate about I would say 85% from our teachers, our master tip for the meditation. So tonight I'm presenting you for that one. So I hope it benefit everyone who joining us tonight. Just one moment, let me silence my phone real quick because I, I start a little bit late, actually 5 minutes because of setting up, and I just got back from the conservatory in our temple that I have been helping the abbot with. Anyway, so now back to normal, everyone. So allow me to greet those before we start. Let's see who are joining us at the moment. Miss Yumi, thank you for joining. You are the first one as always. Eva, thank you for your notice. I just about checking you and I just saw you on now, so that's good that you are able to join us. Kathleen, thanks for joining us. Happy Halloween. Oh, it's still raining over there. Well, luckily in London we haven't had any rains for 2 days now. Actually, we have more almost every day last week. All right, Martin, thanks for joining us. Anyone else who are just have not joining us? Well, now is the time that you can join us. And in fact, I hope you are having good inner peace time tonight with us. All right. So topic, once again, let me repeat. Observe yourselves. Why meditation is in progress. Let's take a look. Well, the topic for tonight is quite important for those who are new as well as those who are regular, because sometimes wondering how you can get yourself progressing and why it become obstruct or cannot progress. This a little bit long, let me warn you, but I think it will benefit for all, for those who are watching until the end today. And also don't forget to meditate with us after you have listened to this tip. All right, actually not tip, it's a topic. So before we get to that, as always, let me sell my stuff. For those of you who are new or just watching this, don't forget to like or follow our Facebook page, Great Teaching Monk Good Q&A. This, in case if you are enjoy your time with us, this could be next time for us to meet again for next live. But if you have not followed or liked, sometimes you may have difficult time finding us again. So don't forget to do that. All right. In case if you cannot join live, but you enjoy the time with us, but you want to watch it at your own convenient time, can it possible without using Facebook? Yes. Another alternative way is on our YouTube channel, Great Teaching Monk of the same name and logo. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. This will help you get notification whenever there is an upload video. In fact, I don't have much time to record my live and edit because most of the video that I had done many years ago back, well, I do it myself. Well, if you consider it, I don't have much work at the time since I was in the reception waiting for the guests, so I rarely had guests, so I have something of the time that I can do, so I have a lot of video create. But now I have almost job every day, so I don't have time much. But I think it would benefit for those of you to check back on the back log video that had done in a few years back. If you are new, this could be benefit to you too. Anyway, so for the update one, that you can check on the playlist. Okay, it's categorized quite well over there. And so, in case if you're wondering when and where I'm gonna do live, well, Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 UK time, and Sunday at this time. All right, everyone. Oh, one more. Saturday on Zoom only. We have quite a big number of people now, about 20 something up. Every Saturday there are new teaching monk. You can enjoy and meditate with them as well. It's free of charge on Zoom only though. Here, Zoom DMEU Zoom ID at 7 p.m. UK time. Right now, time zone change in UK, so a little bit ahead of United States. But I think it's about I'll say 6 or 5. Check. You might want to check out because our time went back 1 hour. Okay, maybe 5 now. But if your time change in United States on that time zone, it could be moving back to 6 once again. But I'm not sure on this. You may want to check that yourself a little bit. All right. Here, DM me use Zoom at 814-8533-0672 and the passcode is 072. And now let's get back to our topic of the night. Observe yourself while meditation is in progress. In fact, on this part, these are the direct taught by our master, but he usually do it when he guide meditation. After everyone was focused, he will slowly tell and explain meditation, and each time he guide is always new, and this is how people get the tip and things from him. So, one start with this. Each time we meditate, we must remain vigilant. I'm not sure I can translate this directly, but it's kind of like stay alert, stay observed. Don't let yourself be wandering off or lose focus. If we become distracted, we must start over again. Bring our focus back. In other words, if you get distracted, don't mind them. Start over. Because it's not good to let yourself continue where you have gone wrong, right? So start over is a good time. It's a good thing to do rather than stay on a course that is related to the wrong path. This is the thing that he wants. And that's why our meditation is progress. Well, this is because the nature of our mind tends to waver. Let me read it out because sometimes it's quite wrong. So not much graphic, but at least it will get to the essence of what he tried to say, rather than just I bring it out and not really get into pieces. This one is more direct, so that's why it's more kind of come from his words rather than just mine. All right. Often bringing up thoughts and memories from the past. Most of these are experiences we have encountered through sights, sounds, smells, taste, bodily sensations, or mental impressions lingering in our mind. These tend to arise just as our mind starts to gather into concentration. Therefore, we cannot allow ourselves to become distracted now. Whether we succeed or fail, whether the mind gathers or scatters, depends on our mindfulness. We must remain vigilant on our focus on the two meditative objects. This he mentioned by using visualization and using mantra to help you focus. And that's by practicing. Sometimes you just use one, sometimes you use both, sometimes you don't use any. But either way, if it helps you maintain focus and stay mindful, that is something that you should practice and apply during the meditation. If you have not done any of this, please take a note. You have more chance to lose focus and get distracted. And this could be one of the reasons why you aren't progress. Are you following me, everyone? If you do say so, understand, well, don't forget to press like so I know that you're still there watching me. All right. Now add this. Further, by using the mantra, this one will help for those who are thinking a lot. Meditate by repeating Samma Arahang while focusing on clarity, letting your mind come to rest in the center of that clarity. So when you feel bright, don't know where to go on or continue, always go to the center. This is what he meant. As you meditate with steady rhythm, your mind will gradually progress. Avoid changing the rhythm or altering the speed, as inconsistency can lead to stress and inner restlessness. Keep a calm, neutral mind. In other words, when you stay focused at the center of that clarity or brightness that you discover, or whatever that you discover at the moment, but you don't know where to go on, stay at that point where you feel familiar, or think of it as a center, or however you prefer, stay there at that point, and eventually it will lead you to the right path. But it must stay focused. Don't change your speed, don't force yourself. Always remain calm, stay there, maintain this relaxation, and thus it will help you steady focus and calm as well as neutral progressing with your meditation experience. However, as you continue, don't become overly eager to see the result. Of course, when we do something, we're always expecting result. That's how we are. So we can know that whether we progress and see our, result of the outcome we have done, whether it's good or not. These kind of like slow down. Don't become overly eager to see the results, which could lead to forcing the mind into stillness. Yes, when you are expecting, you are rushing, it's forcing or apply your effort in there. Thus, it will make it further away from focusing and attain stillness. Doing so cause stress, tension, and even pain, which will obscure any visions you may have, causing them to fade. What follows is often discouragement, hopelessness, and self-doubt. You may start to feel unworthy, doubting that you can achieve concentration or inner stillness. Such feeling can cause you to lose faith in the spiritual path and lead to skepticism. In other words, when you force yourself and it's backfire on you, this is one of the way that telling you now that it's wrong and it's causing you unable to progress. And worse is it will lead you to give up or discourage yourself, feeling negative about it. Some even worse, thinking that they cannot success in meditation. It will not success if you don't practice. That's one thing. But if you do it correct, you will progress no matter what. Okay? It takes time, so be patient, but remember, right way, consistent. That's how it's progress. Honing a sparrow. Well, it's kind of like, instead, let me read it up first. Reflect on why you haven't progressed. It's often due to overexertion, intense desire, and incorrect methods. See? It's like holding a sparrow in your hand. If you grip too tightly, it will suffocate. The mind is delicate. It mustn't be forced. Let your mind remain neutral and calm. Even if your mental image or what you visualize at that time when you try to focus is unclear or flickers or and fades, it's okay. Just continue meditating without distraction, even in darkness or without clear visions that you try to visualize. Keep your mind steady like a tiger patiently watching for its prey. The mind must be gently anchored in one place. No matter how you are approaching, always focus at one point. If you force it, it will be kind of like causing tension, like you're holding a sparrow and squeezing it. So be observed patiently, just like the tiger he mentioned in here. You get that? If you do, you'll be fine. But if you don't, try to recall and use this as a reminder when you meditate with me and everyone else during the session. And this can help you progress. And it's also practice of observance of yourself too. So continue meditating patiently. When you meditate correctly, like striking a match, the mind will come to a halt, bringing unprecedented ease, lightness, and serenity. You will feel your body and sense unify, free of pain and strain, and experience an inner stillness. So always observe, relax, focus, and when it comes to the right proportion, relaxations and mindfulness just in the balance and synchronize. At that point, it will strike to the goal and you will achieve inner peace and stillness. The job from that on is maintain that. It will be kind of like this. Gradually, a faint brightness will arise as it becomes synchronized, like a light before dawn. Some even like come slowly, come right away, it depends. These occur as your mental impurity settles, freeing the mind from restlessness. By bringing your mind to rest at the center of your body, the brightness will continue to emerge. In other words, as you are patiently waiting it when it becomes right proportion and synchronized, the sediments or what's in your thought is in your mind begin to settle down. Thus, the mind becomes still. is working just like that. So if you begin to find the brightness, don't get overly excited. Wait, and there it will be getting brighter and brighter. Well, for those who are beginner, well, just like us all, for beginners, this state brings great joy. When you find stillness, you feel the great joy, much like a child receiving an unexpected gift. Yet, as excitement stirs, the mind may drift from concentration, causing the brightness to fade. So if you get excited when you find new experience comes or surface in your meditation, it will fade away when you find like that. Okay, so this yearning for its return can create suffering, as desire leads to disappointment when unfulfilled. Strong attachment and impatience can disrupt meditation, leaving some to abandon practice. In other words, when you are expecting the result too much and fighting yourself, kind of like, I would say, wanted to get back to where you were before. When it's like this, yes, it's just gonna get yourself into trouble. And in the end, you won't progress, you disappoint, and worse is you quit. Because when you quit, oh my bad, I just pressed the wrong button and my iPad showing something more than I expect. Just one moment. When it's happened, often you begin to discourage and quit. That's how it is. Or some even worse is meditation doesn't work for me. I even find that when they are like that, it means they don't do it anymore and not interested and do something else more fun. And in fact, when it's fun, it's good. But the thing is, it's only temporary and you just look for more. And when you look for more, you would never find something that lasts. But this will last if you practice regularly and you will have more correctly, you have different attitude toward that. But it need to be giving time with patience. To remedy this, reflect on a past success in your meditation journey. So recall what you have done so far. All who achieve results do so through mindfulness. Focus on keeping steady awareness while meditating on reciting this mantra Samma Arahang without rushing or desiring immediate results. If your vision fades, simply resume with mindful patience. Yeah, you see, it's come and go. But when it's go, don't worry, start over, stay focused and be patiently wait. Because that's all you can do. You cannot rush. You cannot rush the sun to rise, nor let the sun to set. It has its own time, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but it has its own time. Same thing with our mind too. Is always need to have time. So when you start to meditate, all you can do is be patient. That's all. All right? And when you do that, don't anticipate specific outcomes or wait expectantly for them, which can lead to impatience and frustration. When we fixate on results, time feels much longer. Anyone feel that? Creating more stress. Instead, accepting that wait itself is a neutral process. With time, disappointment becomes the shadow of expectation, leading to needless suffering. So if you are doing it wrong, please take a note that when you feel time go by very slow and you just feel suffocate, feel tension and stress, that's a sign it's wrong. Do it quickly by open your eye and start it over. It's not good to continue with that because it will hindrance and make you continue become habit and in the end it's difficult to fix. Always be still at the center. So the best method is to hold your mind steady at the center of your body. This approach will inevitably lead everyone to reach Dhamma or our goal inside, inner peace of course, whether sooner or later depending on the strength of mindfulness. If you practice correctly with calm patience, your mind will come to rest within half an hour. In other words, it won't take long if you do it correct, but it will be long if you do it wrong. So always take a note. And how do you know if you are doing it correctly? If you are enjoy, you are happy, you like it, that's a sign. This is it. But if you are not, well, You might have to start it over. So, when you focus, reaching the Dhamma, always focus at the center of the body. But here need to be a little bit note adding to that, because for those of you who are having a habit of must try very hard, must put effort, must put into exertion of the mind to become still. Don't try to look for the seven ways of the mind. It's like the home. The mind knows its own home. It's nowhere to come back. You don't have to look for it. You can feel it, it's fine. But if you try to go for the specific place, don't suggest. All you have to do is start at your comfortable point. When the mind becomes comfortable with that, eventually it will come to its home by itself. Kind of like that. So don't try too hard to look for the center of your body or seven ways of the mind. Instead, start at any point inside where you feel familiar and comfortable. Starting from there, and eventually you will find your center of the body on your own, without wondering where it is or try to look for it. Alright, so last but not least, before the end, be here and now. Continue calmly focus on the center of the body. Keep meditating, repeating the words continuously without fear of wasting time or worry over others' progress. Don't compare yourself with others, it's not good. Don't think others have more merit or spiritual privilege. Keep your mind here and now, and progress will follow. I had done this before too when I was before I ordained. I was a volunteer at the temple in Chicago, our branch. And I have a friend who is, very good, who was, he still practice meditation, of course, but he was very good and far ahead because he have, good meditation progress. So every time I meditate with him, I always compare him with me, and I don't feel any progress at all in just getting not good from my meditation experience. And in the end, I'm not going anywhere. So this is something that try not to do. All right. So that's hopefully this explain to you now why you have not progressed, and you can use it to correct yourself for the next time you meditate in your spiritual path for inner peace. All right, everyone. I think it should be a good time for us to start our meditation. So, check yourself three things. Number one, your mobile phone. Check and make sure whether you are, you know, turn it off or put it in silent. Number two, check and make sure whether you need to use toilet. If you don't, you are good to go. If you do, now there is still time. We have not started yet. Number three, check if the seat where you are meditating are comfortable, peaceful, suitable for meditation. If you are set, press like and we are ready and all set to go. For those of you just come or just, about to leave, there are some announcements at the end. Don't leave just yet. It's important. Hopefully you stay there at the end too. For those who just watch on YouTube later on, stay at the end for announcement. All right. Okay, I think we all set now, so let's begin our meditation, everyone. So let's start by finding yourself the relaxation and comfortable feeling. Sitting in a way that you won't feel any tension and feeling just right. Then gently close your eyes. Feeling as if you are taking a rest. Relax your body. Scanning yourself. Check and see whether there is any tension, so you may adjust. Begin to relax from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. to use your eyes or try to look during the meditation. Relax every muscles on your face. Continue down to the neck and shoulder. Adjusting the back, body, arms, forearms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Continue to relax further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to the tips of your toes. Making sure that your body is properly adjusted. You would feel like yourself is transparent or blended in with the atmosphere inside the room where you are sitting or meditating. Spending these few moments adjusting yourself, you would feel like your whole body is disappear, light or empty, which is the sign that your mind begin to relax and comfortable. No need to rush or forcing yourself. Take your time while observe whether you still relax. Once you are done, continue to adjust the mind. Begin by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Bring your awareness back inside and stay in the present. Take a deep breath a few more times to free the mind from the thought. Let yourself be relaxed continuously. Once the mind back inside, gently rest the mind at the point where you prefer or familiar. Let the mind stay there. Let the mind be still and staying inside throughout your meditation. Should the mind losing focus or begin to wandering outside, lightly imagine the sun shining within at the place where you rest your mind inside your body. Let the sun shine there while you observe. At the same time, calm your mind down should there is thought arise. by reciting mantra Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Continue reciting mantra in the mind until there are no more thoughts. No need to rush. No need to forcing yourself to become still. Take a break. Enjoy your rest while observe and stay mindful. Let the sun shine while reciting mantra over and over. Continue on until there are no more thoughts, or you feel like you don't need to use your mantra anymore. So let's take our time in silence for a few moments of our time finding inner peace in this session. May everyone attain inner peace. Continue on until the appropriate time. Stay still. Maintain the mind resting inside. As the mind continue on, it would gradually come to a standstill inside. Joy, peace, inner peace arise and fill into the mind. Open up the mind with positive feeling toward love and kindness inside. Sharing this feeling that you discover to those who still alive or pass away, wishing them all to be happy forevermore. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. For those who already happy, may they be happier more and more. Spread love and kindness to them all. Let everyone feeling happy and joy like you had discovered with inner peace. No more pain, no more sadness, no more hatred. Let there be only love and kindness in everyone's mind. Let's spend these last few moments of the remaining time. Spread love and kindness together. Stay and still. Allow the mind to continue resting inside. So tonight you can be with inner peace. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappa Puttha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? So allow me to check your meditation experience as always. For those who are regular, you can go ahead and leave the comment. If you are new, here's what you leave the comment. If you are relaxed, experience joy, experience satisfaction, calm and peaceful, 1. Feeling time fly by fast, body light or disappear, 2. Joy, happiness and brightness inside, 3. Anything else, explain, I'll get back to you, or leave just 4. Alright. When you practice meditation, remember, always relax and stay mindful. If yourself get carry on, get distracted, don't mind, just start over. Meditation's always new experience whenever you start, so don't expect it's gonna be the same, and don't try to force yourself to get back to where you were before, because it will never be. It will only be when you are do it correctly and repeat it at the time. So always checking how you progress, using yourself to observe, just like as mentioned in the topic mentioned before we start. Alright. As tonight is starting to get late now, so I'm just gonna be quick. For those of you who are just joined, you can, watch the rerun after. Miss Eileen, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Mr. Martin as well. 1 and 2. Alright, Miss Eileen 2 and 3. Sleeping too? Well, that's not bad. But just try not to get it too much, because when the sleep come, it means you're losing mindfulness. Alright. What else? Who else? Miss Eva. Okay, good. 2. Alright. Marisa. The wise words regarding why sometimes there is no progress in meditation. Your words are truly helpful, not only in meditation but in other part of life. These are not mine. It's our master. Excel in meditation. That's like to share it with you, like you are learning directly from him. So I just want to, appreciate and like to send this regard to him too. Okay. Miss Catherine 3. Wow, that's good. Thank you for joining us, and now you're finding brightness inside. Next is to maintain practice regularly. Get back, have it the same result every time, and you shall be fine. Okay? Alright. Since everyone's already leave the notice, the comment, let's go to our announcement for tonight. Well, the thing is, there's still Katina season. Next week it will be the last of the Katina, so that's I have to travel to Manchester this time. Therefore, November 10 and 11 will be cancelled. That's next time. On November and 11 there won't be inner peace online program. So please take note and stay tuned. That is why I like to announce on that. And tomorrow and this Wednesday there will be one. No worry. But I will announce again too. So that way those who come later, how come there is no announcement, no meditation? That's because I am traveling, unable to do the live due to the internet, and you all know UK internet not even par to Thailand. There are pros and cons. So but at least I cannot do live, that's for sure. That's why I have to cancel it off. All right. So I hope you enjoy your time with me on this session. I hope to see you again next Inner Peace nighttime tomorrow and Wednesday. But if you can always watch at my yes at my YouTube channel. All right, everyone. I hope you have a good Inner Peace nighttime. Again, don't forget to meditate before you go to bed, and hope you enjoy your time practicing next time too. See you again next time. Ending broadcast now, everyone.